So coming on the commentary with me, we have SRM's very own Mad King. One of the few people who has been able to put Antoine in the losers. His teammate sealing the deal last week. Finally putting the vampire into his grave. Let's see if we can do it again.
I think Alex Juan entered it today as SRM Dio Brando.
Yeah, but it was me, Dio. So, so we're going to see Hallow versus Twan, right? There's going to be a lot of claps. Going to see some claps. Hallow over there, mean mugging and scheming.
So we're going to get Hugo Mirror, we're going to get Rolento versus Hugo.
I don't know, we'll see. I think Rolento does all right versus Hugo. What?
Oh yeah, where he can do the throw during a focus or whatever, some shit. Like, okay, that's cool. So Rufus is going. So Rufus is going from one of the easiest characters to pressure, one of the hardest.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous. So, but
Twan gallivanting off somewhere.
Gallivanting off being Hollywood Ortiz. Being all Hollywood and stuff.
Go figure he's Hollywood the week after he loses, right?
I know, right? Well, see, here's the thing. I want to see what he does when he fights Alex. I want to see if he's going to play somebody other than Hugo.
He said he's going to play Hugo because there's a couple things he wants to check in that matchup. And if it doesn't work out, he'll probably play either Balrog or Evil Ryu in the future.
I want to see him play Evil Ryu. I want to see him just say, screw the BS. Play a top-tier character.
I mean, it's a top-tier character that has a bad matchup against Rose, but he doesn't really play anyone who has a great matchup against Rose.
Yeah, so. Rose pretty much fights or beats all his characters.
He said he doesn't feel confident playing Bison in that matchup.
Hell no.
Hell
no. That matchup is trash. Matchup is trash, dude.
Like, Sagat, obviously not. That's not going to go well.
Sagat is hard because you can't throw Tigers. It's hard, and that's all Sagat really is.
So, like, Balrog kind of wants to play in the same range that Rose does, which is footsie, kind of the same footsie range. Up close if you're plus, it's kind of the same deal.
Yep. I don't think Rog is all that bad of a matchup. I think this 5-5, they can fight each other. You know, he can kind of harass her, she can harass him.
And Rose is probably like 55 against Evil Ryu.
Yeah.
55, maybe 60.
Yeah, I would say probably 6-4 Rose just because of the fireball game, but the other 4 is if he has 2 bars, he gets a low forward, and then she just explodes into a billion pieces.
I mean, he has to land the low forward, which is difficult against her assortment of normals.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why it's hard, because it's annoying. So, let's see, Hugo versus...
Oh, are we getting Rose?
Okay.
No.
So, Hallow Twan having flashbacks like, oh god.
That's gonna be Rolento. He doesn't want to play the Hugo Mirror.
Yeah, so I don't mind this matchup. I think Ultra 2 would be better, but
Ultra 1 gives him the damage.
Yeah.
So, like if he gets a random EX Stinger somewhere, Ultra sick.
That is true. That is true.
Ultra 2 gives him a way to punish claps, which is really nice.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Ultra 2 since I've been learning them. Yeah, that's a teaser. Since I've been learning them.
Rolento's fun.
Good.
Choose the tripwire.
Yeah, that's the combo Ultra. Off of EX Circle.
The only way you can combo into Ultra 2 is off of like single hit of knife or counter hit roundhouse.
It's filthy. Give me that.
We got the Tron Plumber.
Right.
That's my color.
Right. All right.
So knives are good, but like once Hugo gets meter, he can obviously get scooped out of the air for trying to build meter.
Yeah, I think right now he's just trying to establish a nice little footsie range here, just wanting to poke, try to build some meter with knives, but. Again, the same issue that we saw with Mello last week. He's kind of doing Twan's job for him. He's backing him into the corner.
Whereas before Hugo gets meter, that's the best time where you can kind of apply pressure.
Yeah, because he has very few defensive options.
And there's what I'm talking about. Gets the meter, he knows you're going to throw a knife, you're going to get scooped.
Yep. Now, what options does Rolento have to deal with normal in the clap, if anything?
With Hugo's clap, you mean?
Yeah. Not much.
Be right.
Be right.
He can do... I'm thinking he might be able to do like a quick little EX air raid might be okay there.
Yeah, it might be.
But the problem is once Hugo gets meter, Rolento just gets chased down.
And Hallow overextended hardcore. Didn't want to go for the chip with the knives, but I feel like stand forward should see some more use in this matchup.
Stand forward is really good. Stand Pierce is really good. Slide is good for whip punching clap.
Yeah,
like really fast.
As we just saw. Concept
doesn't maximize his damage though, and from that range, that's where Hugo can focus.
Yeah, that might come back to bite him in the butt for this round.
Nemo in his updated matchup chart for Rolento after the patch marked this as one of Rolento's worst matchups.
This looks really annoying because he doesn't have much option for clap pressure.
That's the best option. Is there is a gap in between the, even when he's plus, between the normal and the clap. So you can usually find time to stick a normal out if you think it's going to do a bigger clap than light.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to poke your way out and then get a knockdown and switch sides.
And Twan buffering the Ultra 2, just looking for a jump.
Yeah, that's desperation.
And that, yeah, that was almost bad. Oh, to Hugo's terrible backdash, that almost worked out for him. So I think he should stick with it. I don't really think that was that bad.
But he's really not asserting himself. And
yeah,
before Hugo gets meter,
he's backing himself down too much.
Before Hugo gets meter, he doesn't have good options to feel pressure outside of mashing on SPD if you leave a big gap.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the mirror.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is the theme that we've seen all night already. Is that even if it's on paper or matchup wise a worse matchup, if you pick your stuff, you will do better.
But like he plays Hugo though, like he did a fair amount of lab work with Hugo when Ultra came out. He just stopped playing for a while because he like fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he was an avid, excited fan of Hugo being put in the game.
Hugo and Rolento, he likes both characters quite a bit.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this works out for him. We're probably gonna see a lot of stand strong and Twan flexing, showing his love for this character.
So I think Hallow is the yellow Viking and Twan is the white Viking.
Yep. So both just kind of dancing back and forth, and Twan with the excellent whiff punish. Do not test this man's reactions nor footsies. That's 120 every time.
Stand strong is the dominant button for both Hugos, obviously. Because it just occupies the space that Hugo wants to put his other buttons in.
Yep. It just does really well. And Twan with a commanding performance. So again, I don't think Hallow did terrible. It's just when he got the meat squasher, he went for a clap and got counter hit out of it, and Twan just ran with that momentum. Drops the stand strong, and then gets thrown in the corner. This is bad. This could be very bad. Yup, goes for the meaty knee. Safe jump.
Oh, nice.
Get out of the air. I did not say you could leave.
And we're gonna get.
Yep, we're gonna get all the way to the corner.
But because Hugo's so big, he couldn't do the jump over.
Yep, can't do it. He can't do that with Honda either. I don't think either because he's so fat.
But I guess he was so close to that corner anyway, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to.
Exactly. Because that is the Ortiz special of jumping over and running that ass all the way to the wall and smacking the glass.